What's up guys, it's me here back with another video, and as you guys can tell by the title, this is a pretty controversial video. So just want to make the introduction brief and then get on to it. So what happened in the community over the past few months is there's been a few scammers around, and I just wanted to address the issue because I've been scammed a couple times, and honestly I'm quite fed up with it. And I will be calling some people out just so you guys know, because if I just say, oh, there's some scammers, I mean, you guys don't know who they are, but I'm probably going to get quite a few dislikes on this video by the people who I'm going to call out, but honestly, I just don't want anybody else to get scammed like I did. So, before I get started, I just want to give a brief definition of what a scammer is. There's kind of two ways. So one is you send the cards and you don't get the cards you traded for back, and then two, the other person kind of cheats you of something, like he sent hold on, sorry guys. They send damaged cards or something like that, or they don't give you, or they just cheat you basically. Sorry about that, guys. So I just wanted to address the issue, and yeah, so sorry guys if this is like a bit of a controversial and longer video. I don't normally do this, but again, the issue needs to be addressed. So yeah. So to get started, I just want to mention the topic of me getting scammed of my cards, and this only happened one time, and it's from J Sports Cards. I don't know if you guys know him. He's like a smaller collector in the community. And a couple months ago, he showed up, and me and him made a quick trade. And the thing is, what you guys have to know is, he said he sent the cards. I also sent the cards. We sent on the same day. He was also kind of that person that is making sure each time that I'm sending and all that stuff. So anyway, I send the cards. He says he sent them. He gets the cards and makes the video and stuff. And the video's still uploaded, so if you guys go there after this video, you can check him out in a not a good way, I guess. But so anyway, I never got the cards. I mean, I kept asking him for a couple weeks, and I mean, I'm a pretty patient person. But it's been a month, and then after that, he just stopped responding to my emails. So that was not the best situation. I mean, I didn't lose too much stuff. I sent a few cards, but yeah, I didn't get any cards in return. He stopped responding to my emails. So he is the true definition of what you call a scammer. Yeah, he's just completely gone off of YouTube. He showed up on my live stream. It was actually pretty funny. He showed up on my live stream. I just said, oh, when are you going to ship my cards? And he left. And his excuse was, that I heard, is that he didn't know, that you're supposed to put Post-its on, like, an envelope. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, at least for him. So, that's kind of dumb in my opinion, which I know he's lying, but, that's that. At least he hasn't scammed. He scammed a few people, but that's about it. He's gone now, at least for now. But if you guys ever see him, just don't even trade from him. It's not worth it. And yeah, so next person to list is KD Sports Cards. And before you guys jump to conclusions, I'm talking about the KD Sports Cards that does not or has like a football logo currently. Not the other one. There's another guy in the community. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. I'm talking about the one who's like, what do you call it? He doesn't make videos anymore, at least not that I know of. And I don't want to call out people he scammed just for privacy reasons. I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to, but for now I'm not just going to call people out that have gotten scammed. I'm only going to call out the scammers. But, so he scammed a few people, and he wanted to trade cards for me, but he looked a bit sketchy, so I didn't trade for him, thank God. But yeah, so at least he's gone for now. I don't think he's going to come back, so not too much to worry about there. But here's the main one. Okay, so this is the part where I know you guys have been wanting to see me make a video on it. If you guys could make videos too, that'd be great as well, or some way, because this guy, I'm fed up with for months and months now. So anyways, if you guys don't know, it's Bucks Cards 34, also known as Greek Freak 34. A lot of people know him in the community, and I'm going to be ranting about him the most. He's probably going to be watching this video, and honestly, this is just a big message. One of the reasons I didn't make the video earlier on is he'd probably make a video as well, saying how I'm a scammer or whatever. But now I've gotten the cards from him, and yeah, just wanted to make the video. So this all started a couple months back. We recently traded for a marketing auto, and I was really excited because that was gonna be my first marketing auto. And the day before he's supposed to ship, he says he wants to call off the trade. So, like anybody, I'm pretty agitated. So then I just tell him that no, I want to keep the trade because he had a week to decide, and he was excited as well for the cards he was gonna get. So I'm not angry at him. At the current this was during the live stream. He told me I wasn't angry, but get this, guys. I might be getting a little mad, so I apologize if I do. But he said 2 minutes later that he dropped the marketing card, like yesterday or whatever. And this is all during that live stream a couple months ago. So he said he damaged the marketing card. And honestly, right there, there's flashes, or there's sensors going off in my brain saying, well, that's a lie. First he wants to call off the trade, I say no, and then all of a sudden he says the marketing auto's damaged. Well, alright, so then at that point I got kind of mad, and this is the part I pretty much tell everybody. So I say, can I at least see it to see how bad the damage is? And he's in his own house right now. He's currently at the live stream, and he says, oh, I don't want to show it to you, it's not with me. So okay, there we go. Now I know he's full-blown lying. So I'm like, alright, fine. Let's just say he's telling the truth. I come back a week later on a stream, say, oh, can I see the marketing card? And then he's like, nah, I don't want to really think about it. I'm kind of depressed on it, that I dropped it and whatnot. So that's just one of the biggest lies he's ever told. Because he doesn't even want to show it to anybody. And if anybody asks, he's like, I don't want to think about it. So already, I'm kind of mad at him. And then on top of that, I get his cards, and they're like dinged and stuff like that. So then I ask him for replacements, and he just gives the worst values on cards. For example, our first trade involved a Jason Tatum jersey card, which I never have gotten to this day because he lost it. And okay, I'll hand it to him. Maybe he lost it, sure, whatever, fine. But I have not gotten replacements, and it's been almost, it's been 4 or 5 months now. And so I asked what was the value of the Tatum card, since we already traded for it, and I was hoping to get some good value back, at least in other cards. He says $5 for a Tatum relic. I'm at that point, I was mad yet again. And I don't know, I never got the replacements. We traded for it, so I got scammed of some of my cards. So that was pretty disappointing. And then, this is another big one I was going to mention. So as you guys know, I did a group break a couple months ago, and he bought into the break, and I specifically mentioned, I don't know if you guys watched the video, but this was before anybody mentioned anything. I said, once you say you'll buy a spot, you can't take that spot back. So, Greek comes along, and he bought the spot a week earlier and tells me, oh, I can't buy one of the teams. And he bought 2 teams, so I was like, alright, fine. I'm pretty sure he didn't even watch the video. So yeah, so I just, I'm nice about it. I take his spot away for that team, but he still has the Bucks. So group break happens. He doesn't get the best cards, and I know that as well. So this is where it's all come now. Right now I'm at my kind of point where I'm just agitated at him and don't even want to trade with him anymore. I mean, of course I'm not, but it's gone over the line. So sorry if I keep going on tangents and whatnot, but anyway, he comes, he tells me that, oh, sorry, I don't want to, like, I can't send the money and stuff because it'll get lost in the mail and all that. So I'm just telling him, well, two things. One, if you put tracking on a package, and he had a lot of cards in his pile that I traded for, and so I knew he was gonna get a package for it, and of course tracking comes with a package if you guys didn't already know that. So I'm like, if you send the cards and the money with, I'm pretty sure that's I mean, just send. Sorry, I'm a little lost at words here, but he doesn't have a PayPal, so then he's gonna send through the mail, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. As long as you send, I'm all right. But then now back to him not sending the money. So I'm like, well, just put tracking on it. And this is the point where he's getting a little iffy with his comments, because he's not responding to me and anything like that. So I'm getting worried that I'm going to be not able to get my money. And if you guys don't know, I bought supplies for the people who bought into the group break so I could ship out the cards, like penny sleeves and stuff like that. So I'm already a few bucks subtracted from that total I made for the group break. And then now I lost some more money. Now that Greek's not even paying, or Bucks cards, or whatever you want to guys call him. I'm just gonna mention him as Greek. But so he doesn't want to pay, and then here's the part that I also mentioned to a lot of people, and this is pretty important. And I know this is the reason he didn't want to pay. Just because he got not the best cards in the group break, he didn't want to pay. That's as simple as that. Cause it's what do you call it? I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm at a loss of words again. But so just because you guys don't get something good card, and this is not towards everybody. This is just towards the people who are like Greek and back down from this. Just because you guys don't get good cards from group break doesn't mean you back out of giving money. That's just how it is. I mean, if people were able to do that, I wouldn't have made any money in the break. So that's that. And yeah, so right now, and I got the cards from him. I made the video a couple of weeks ago, and then completely after that, no, not even lying, guys. He just stopped responding to all my comments, like me just saying where's the money and stuff like that. Nothing. So honestly, that's frustrating for me, just not being able to get in contact, and I'm a few bucks in the hole now. And oh yeah, I sent this comment to a few people. He's basically before he sent the package, he told me that, oh, if you stop disliking my videos, I'll think about sending the money. Which, I mean, only reason I dislike the videos is because, I mean, come on, a scammer, I wouldn't like any scammer's video, no matter, like, anything. And, like, if a scammer scams somebody of money or anything like that, I don't like their video. That's weird in my sense. So that ticked me off, and I just sent that comment to a lot of people saying that, oh, this is what Greek wrote, and we should all do something about it. So that's another thing that's come to my attention. And yeah, so I think for now, unless I come up with anything in the future, Greeks just stopped responding to me in general. So I don't know, if you guys want to trade with him, I mean, it's not my I can't stop you guys, but this is just a warning. And again, I don't like to call people out, but honestly, this has gone on enough, and it's just frustrating that he sends damaged cards to people and doesn't even tell them, and then backs out of money trades. And I don't know, he says he doesn't have money, but yet he buys 3 hobby boxes in a week and stuff like that, so I don't understand that either. But yeah, so that's him, and just want to continue this video on for a couple more minutes. I also want to mention people, I mean, this one I won't mention just because he hasn't done anything like too bad, but still it's kind of rude. There's a collector in the community, and I completely forgot about him until a 3-point thread mentioned him, so if you guys go subscribe to his channel, I'll be shouting him out in a video soon. He just mentioned him, so we're just talking, and then we got on the topic of this YouTuber. Again, I won't name his name, but he basically, during auctions, he pressures people to buy. And I was on his live stream a couple weeks ago when he did it, and I really didn't like it, and I mentioned it to a few people that, like, trying to get money from little kids, and then when they say, oh, if you have this card, you're not supposed to make them buy the card. It's their choice to buy it, and it's kind of rude if you just, like, are kind of being mean to them, I guess, on the stream by saying, oh, or by calling them out and stuff like that. So just plain rude. I just hope he fixes that. What else? Alright, so I think that's about it for now. Again, I kind of apologize for making this type of video for those of you who just want cards. I mean, I just wanted to mention the scamming, scamming part of some YouTubers. Again, most of my YouTubers on my channel are not scammers. In fact, they're like super nice people. So shout out to you guys. I just appreciate it. But then there's a few bad apples of the bunch, if you will, that just do that sort of stuff. So this video is, wow, 17 minutes in, so I'm probably going to end it here. Sorry guys about the long video anyway, but I just hope you watched it entirely so you guys know the truth. And a lot of these, like, especially Greek Freaks, probably going to comment on my video, probably make his video, but I just wanted to let you guys know the truth, and hopefully you guys go from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.